Hello everybody, it's Mama Charlotte here. Welcome back to another video on this YouTube channel, and welcome to a filtered video. That's a filtered video on this channel. I haven't done a filtered video in a while, and if you guys don't know what I mean by filter, I mean it's a Snapchat video today, mainly because I just kind of like, I don't know, I just like this filter today, and I want to just kind of do it up, and I'm a little too lazy to pull out my camera equipment and all the lighting and stuff like that, so I'm like, yeah, let's just do the phone today. Let's do the phone. How is everyone doing? Welcome. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I am actually having a great day. I wanted to let you guys know this video is going to be about everything that's been going on in the past year and a half for me. I just want to let you guys know just kind of like what I've had to go through. And it's not a petty story. It's not for you guys to feel bad for me. I just want you guys to know I've been through a ton of lately in this last couple of years. So just sit back, grab some popcorn, listen to me talk about this. Let's get started. First off, I want to tell you guys about my silver and gold. I have been collecting. Finally got my first ounce of gold. That's pure gold, by the way, guys. An eagle. We still got our little our maple, our silver maples. I have 3 of them. I love them to death. I love these silver maples, and I also love my eagles. I'm not an Eagles fan, but you know, eagles, silver eagles. I love these coins to death. I have almost, this right here is about $2,300 worth of silver and gold. Amazing. And that's going to be one of the biggest points of today's video, so just keep watching. So this video is going to start off with this quick little ad here. If you guys want to go shop for some really nice panties / gaff, please go check my the link down in the description. I do have a coupon code for $40 off of these really nice panties. You guys haven't checked them out. They're really awesome. It's called T Comfy Fits. Amazing product. It's meant to also be a tucking underwear as well. It's amazing. Trust me, guys. I love it. It's like so flawless and so easy to do tucking with this underwear than it is with other things. I'm just letting you guys know. Code down below. All right. So take back to 2022. It was a really hard year for me. Really hard year, and I'm gonna let you guys know at the beginning what happened. So in March of 2022, me and Rachel were just going through a lot of fighting, and she ends up moving out of my apartment, and that's kind of like how that ended. We started off kind of like the year like that. It was really hard of the beginning of 2023, a lot of fighting, and it ended up her moving out of the apartment complex that we were living in at the time, back to her mom's house, aka right here. Though we sat there and we did everything we can to be there for each other and get on phone calls and, you know, FaceTime each other, good nights and stuff like that, it wasn't exactly the same. I lived on my own for a while with my friend Alicia, and everything at the time was just kind of like, for me. Later on, we ended up getting another argument, and this argument ended up getting to the point where me and Rachel took a break, and it was her request to take the break, so that ended up happening. And as that was happening, my mom ended up passing away. My mom / auntie, it's my second mom. It's not my actual, blood mom. It's my second mom. She ended up passing away, and it was a really hard time for me. That's kind of like what helped lead me and Rachel back together into each other's lives. So it was a really hard time for me, and it was about to get even harder. We're finally done with this. Everything was going a little better. We were building our relationship again, and lo and behold, my car crapped out on me, and I ended up getting my motor ended up seizing on me, and I was officially out of a car, and I was doing DoorDash and Uber Eats, and so that meant I lost my job too, and it was even worse. I lived in my apartment with my friend, and at the time, I had nothing else I could do. I had no choice at this point but to go look for a job and try to see how I can get my car back. I was going through a lot of like emotional changes because I didn't know whether I had to get rid of my car because I couldn't afford the changes and the payments, and then risk having a really bad credit score, or to keep my car and bust my ass to save money so that I can get my car fixed. I got a job, and it was healthcare, and I was so happy that I was able to get a job. It took me about a month to get it. I thankfully had a friend that gave me a recommendation. Or at least she gave me I had a friend that was working at the healthcare company that I was going to go to, and she gave me basically some recognition and helped me get at the job. Obviously I had to go through an interview, and I got the job the same day that I had the interview, which was awesome. Everything went great. Things were looking up. Unfortunately, I had to move out of the apartment because it was just too much for me, and my car situation, and my friend ended up moving out too. Our lease came to an end in July of 2022, so we ended up all leaving, I think it was June, and we ended up all leaving, and I was living with Rachel and her mom. So basically, I moved in with her this time, and then her moving in with me. My car was still down. I barely got this job, and everything was pretty good. I was getting rides here and there. I had borrowed Alicia's car here and there to do DoorDash and Uber Eats for a while, but it's so much you cannot really take someone's car to go do hours of work in and feel like you are going to be obligated for something, like in case something happens. You don't want to be, you're going to be responsible. I was having Rachel's mom help me out here and there, but then of course she kind of got frustrated with having me do DoorDash and Uber Eats, so I couldn't really do it anymore. I had to work on my main job. Because I am who I am and I love saving, I was able to make and make a good recovery and save $3,400. I did that within 9 months, and I'm so proud of myself this time. Unfortunately, my car was sitting at a dealership for 9 months, so it wasn't running, nothing was going on. It was just collecting dust and dying. I got the car, we got another motor on it, a motor that had a lot less mileage on it, and unfortunately, with that being said, I also had to get a new battery. I also had to get a new starter because all that stuff had gone bad on the car because it was just sitting there and not being used. So I had to get all those new things. And the car, the total, amount of work that was done on it, the car ended up costing me about $6,000 to fix. Still paying those right now. Thankfully, I'm only about $2,000 left of that $6,000 to pay for this car fix when it comes to my motor. But little did I know, things are about to get worse. I've been working at this job, and I finally got my car back, so I was doing a little bit of DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I had a couple of scares. My car would overheat multiple times, and I didn't know what was going on. Found out that it needed to do a temperature sensor since they had just replaced it, and it went bad. It was a default. It was a faulty one, so we had to get a whole new sensor again. So that was free, though, thankfully. It was under warranty, so we put that into the car, and it finally started working again. So let me go back a little bit to 2022, because the time the car that was actually getting fixed was in 2023. In 2022, we had a little bit of a hiccup as well. So this is after I started living with Rachel and her mom, and we had a bit of a situation, and it was in October. And Rachel technically me and her got in a big argument, and it just ended up being, she wanted to break up, but quickly turned around and changed her mind later on. And now I'm not here to talk to you guys about me and Rachel's problems and make it, public. I'm just letting you guys know it's little fights here and there, just so you guys can understand that that's part of the hardships of the last couple of years for me. We've had a couple of fights, and October was kind of like the breaking point, but then she ended up not wanting to leave, or she didn't want to lose me, and she told me that the same day. So we never really actually broke up. Lo and behold, in about 2 months, we were going to find out that we were pregnant. Our son, Cassius, was to come to the world in about 8 months from whenever we found out. So we were super excited. Things were about to come around, and I had just gotten word that I was going to get my car back. So this is back whenever I was about to get my car back and fixed. So things were starting to come back together, and I was hoping for a better 2023. So I'm going to speed forward back to after the car got fixed and we were having issues. The car surprisingly took another twist, and it started with a day where I tried, turning on my car, and it was just taking forever, and it was sounding like it was dying, and I was freaking out. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, I just got this motor. Oh, I hope it's not bad. Now, I won't say that it wasn't not bad, but it kind of was. I found out the alternator on the car was bad, and because of that, I had to go and fork out a couple $1,000s more for my car. And I finally got it fixed a couple days later. Picked up the car. That same day, it overheated on me. Found out the radiator was bad. Oh, I'm just falling behind. I have so much bills going on now, but check this out. We found out that it wasn't even just it wasn't the radiator. It was actually a wire that was bitten into by a rat. So the radiator was fine. We just needed to get the wires replaced and all that stuff. And we also got a bar that was apparently broken on my car that was supposed to help stabilize the car. We had to fix that too. So it ended up being about $4,000 extra worth of work, which sucks really badly because I feel like I'm paying so much. So this adds on more bills because let's let you guys know, I didn't have the money at the time to just pay all this stuff to fix it and then just be happy with it. I literally had to put a lot of, I had to do a lot of credit stuff. Like I got a lot of credit because of this car situation. And just to let you guys know, my car now costs me about $2,000 a month to maintain and have. So that's literally like $200 less than what I make a month. So I'm left with like $200 to myself. And I'm talking about myself to other bills. So I'm stuck doing DoorDash and Uber Eats way more than I ever have been. And I've started selling or donating plasma. And I'm going to let you guys know about all my kind of like my goals now and what I've been doing, because that was all my problems, right? I finally got my car fixed. Everything went fine and everything seems better now. And right now, currently in my life, I'm looking at nothing but going up. I get scared here and there when my car takes forever sometimes to turn on, but I think it's because the cold weather is making it harder. But I could tell my car isn't struggling to turn on because it sounds like it's like really like I'm sorry if that was probably the worst impression of my car, but that's kind of like how it is, right? And I have been saving, and for those of you guys who don't know, I love saving. It's amazing. And what's better than saving is saving in silver and gold. And that's why I've been enjoying it, because I enjoy buying these coins. They're fun. They're fun to buy. They're gorgeous to look at. They're fun to hold. And I've essentially been saving. I've been buying and saving at the same time. And it's been amazing. I have about $2,400 in my savings account now. I'm planning on using my income taxes and my bonus from my work to pay off some of those loans that I have, and that will open up more of my income to collect more silver and gold. And when that happens, I could do that, build up the silver and gold again, and then pay another bill off, and then pay another bill off, and keep getting more and more income back as I keep paying bills off. And I'm also saving at the same time for my surgery, because I have a surgery next year for $4,000, and I'm super excited for it. But right now, I'm really proud of myself for how far I've come, for being where I was at one point. No car, no job, and having to move in with my girlfriend's mom. And regardless of where I'm still living, I still think that there's a chance that I will be able to live, me and my girlfriend and our son, in our own place soon. But I'm just so happy. I busted my ass, guys. And YouTube's been paying me here and there. A lot of it, I have to thank you guys, because if you guys weren't watching my videos, I wouldn't be getting paid by YouTube. And I'm very thankful. And I just can't wait to see what's there to come. We have a lot of things coming. I have merch coming. I also have my book coming. I also have a code for these panties. If you guys want to support and be a part of my come up, this is your chance to do it, to be supportive. Go follow me on all that stuff. Go support by buying some panties and using the code. Do all that stuff. Use a link. All this, all that. Buy the book. Buy the merch. The stuff's coming, guys. And it's only going to get better. I'm super duper. Unless something were to break on me, I shouldn't be worried. I shouldn't be upset. But right now, my life is doing a lot better. And it's because I've busted my ass. I'm telling you guys, hours upon hours. I'm making about $400, $300 to $400 extra a week, because I've been working every single day, 3 or 4 hours after work to go make more extra money. On the weekends when I'm off, I go out for 5-6 hours to go make extra money. And I've been doing everything I possibly could in my right mind. Adult content. I've been making some money on my OnlyFans. Thank you guys who have been supporting my OnlyFans and my adult content. Thank you guys so much. I have been busting my ass, and it's because of me I have that $2,400 aside. I'm still behind on all kinds of bills, but to me, I'd rather pay them all in a full amount, because right now, the thing that's dragging me down is my loans. All these loans for the car, all these loans are what's dragging me down. And I have about 3 bills that are about $1,700 less, $1,700 if not less. So I have plenty of chances to get myself up and open up a lot of income for myself. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys off with that. I hope you guys understood this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like. Please support the channel. Please comment. You guys have been amazing lately. Please be here. You guys have been amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for subscribing, those who've been subscribing. We're already going to reach 9.1k subscribers, and we're on our way to 10k. We're going to get there, guys. This channel's going to grow, and I'm super duper happy. You guys are going to be waiting. Like, just wait till the surgery comes. Just wait till all this stuff comes. There's a lot of things to come to this channel, and to me, you guys are amazing. I love you guys lots like tater tots, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. I'm going to start doing that again, guys.